Hello, my Gemini friends. Thanks so much for your patience with this video. I know I've had some technical difficulties and some other issues that are going on, so we're a little bit tardy, but I am here to do your June 2019 general reading. Please remember to check your moon and also rising signs. There may be additional messages there. Your love reading is up on Vimeo, so check that out if it interests you. I will say just one thing, timing is going to be critical for you. So if that has any call to you, please check it out. The description is in the, the link is in the description box. So we've got transformation. That's the death card. We've also got the Emperor, taking charge, taking control. My my Gemini friends. The Emperor is a card of Aries, but it's got a lion on it, so that's where the Leo came from. I do know who I'm doing, my Gemini friends. Transformation, that would be the Scorpio. So Scorpio and Aries energy on the table for my Geminis. What's going on for my Geminis? So the Emperor could be your boss. I think you want to change your work situation, perhaps. Could be anyone that is in charge in your life, and that could certainly include you. And then the world. Things are coming to a successful conclusion. My goodness, look at the lineup here. Death, the Emperor, and the World. Three major arcana out right off the bat. What are the messages for my Gemini friends this month of June 2019, please? June 2019 for my Gemini friends, please. What are the messages the Geminis need to hear? So I am recording these on the day of the new moon in Gemini. I don't know about anybody else, but that energy has really had me scattered. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Perfect. Queen of Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Hanged Man, that indecision. It's limbo. It's looking at things from all different perspectives. The Six of Fire. This is coming into a hero's welcome, something being recognized. The Nine of Swords, the Nine of Air gives you anxiety, and the Three of Earth. So what are you building here that gives you anxiety? This change in direction, this transformation, putting you in charge, okay? You are closing some sort of cycle with a very, feels like kind and gentle energy. So I think your perspective is changed on this relationship. Now, when I say relationship, it could be almost anything going on in your life. What's the bottom of the deck here? Bottom of the deck is the Messenger of Water. So this is the Knight of Cups. So perhaps this does have an emotional connection to it. I would say it does. The Messenger of Water is that knight in shining armor, that offer that comes in perhaps unexpectedly out of the blue, but you know, it is something that you're going to enjoy, something that is going to make you feel good. Here's the Three of Cups too. So, you know, if you're working, goodness, come on. If this is regarding work, then you are going to change some sort of a cycle and impact it substantially early in the month, okay? Early in the month. It might have already happened since I'm recording this on the 4th. But the news is going to be welcome news. Now, welcome to you, naturally, not necessarily welcome to perhaps your boss, the Emperor, or someone else. So whatever it is, what are we trying to build here with the Three of Earth for my Gemini friends in June? This is your season, Gemini. Take advantage of it. The Three of Earth is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So you're trying to build a group situation. I think you're trying to move it forward. So what is it that you're building here? Now, the Ten of Pentacles is family wealth, generational wealth. It could be something to do if you work in a family business. I'm getting family very strongly, but it's work. So I don't know if you work in a family business, perhaps what you're trying to build is not quite complete and you need to move it, perhaps move the location or move on from it. You know, either way, it is some sort of conclusion here. Justice. Ooh, you're trying to balance it out. You're trying to make it fair. That's also a card of Libra. I think you're trying to, you know, you could be perhaps making it legal, and that gives you anxiety. Whatever you're trying to build, you might be building your own company now. Are you building your own company? Why is the Queen of Water here? That's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That is a very emotional person. Now, emotional, but the Queen keeps her emotions to herself. You never see the Queen sweat. So I don't know, is the Queen and the Emperor the same person? Cool, calm, and collected while they bring things to a close. The Page of Swords. Something's going to come in and change things dramatically, okay? The Page of Swords is that conversation that has an element of truth to it. He is holding the sword of truth, but it almost feels like it's a little bit of gossip. You take it as lies. It can't be right. That's not true. But deep down in your heart, I think you know it is. It's the Queen of Water here, please, for my Geminis. Thank you. What do we have? We've got the Moon, the Eight of Wands, and the Temperance card. So Sagittarius in the Temperance card, Cancer in the Moon. So I would say to you that this new moon perhaps brings about a conversation that doesn't necessarily feel good. It's going to illuminate, it's going to show you the way to go. Now, the Eight of Wands is a swift movement, but it's a movement towards healing. It's a movement toward finding peace. So perhaps, you know, you are now brokering a peace between you and the Emperor. So let's go to the Emperor next. Who's the Emperor here and what does he want? Thank you. Who is the Emperor? Who's in charge here? The Emperor is, in fact, the King of the Kings. He rules with an iron fist. Nobody gets around him. He's the one that's giving you anxiety. So I would say to you, if this is work, my Gemini friends, this is your boss giving you anxiety. Or maybe you have anxiety about taking control here in a situation of what you're building and moving it forward, moving it to the Ten of Pentacles, generational wealth. But it does involve a group of people. And I would say group of people that you are very close to, my Gemini friends. The High Priestess. I think you knew this was coming. The High Priestess is all about mystery and things being clouded, but she's also the keeper of the scrolls. So you can go to her for advice, but really it's your own intuition that's giving you the advice. And I think the Five of Wands tells me that you know you need to work on this a little bit more. It's a creative conflict. It's a battle. It's a struggle. King of Cups. It's a struggle with the King of Cups, with this Queen of Cups. So what's going to be revealed? You're going to have some sort of conversation with this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. Now, Queen of Cups can be any kind of nurturing mother figure, very kind, sweet, gentle. Does not have to be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Certainly can be any other sign, but that is their energy, or at least that's what they portray. But this conversation may not be their true conversation. So whatever they're portraying, and I don't know why I even said that, but whatever they're portraying may not be, in fact, the truth. And maybe you're going to call them out on that. And that's what's going to be exposed. That's what's going to change quickly. And that's what you're going to have to come to terms with, come to peace with. The King of Cups. So your perspective is with the Hanged Man. What is your perspective with the Hanged Man? What's going to be changing? The Two of Cups. It's a kindred spirit relationship. Now, that does not have to be romantic. Certainly it could be. But if we were talking about a family business, it's going to be people that you're close to. Okay? People that you're close to. People that, you know, may be disappointing you. It's the Hanged Man. You're going to have to look at this from all different directions. Now, it certainly could be love. But even then, you're going to have to assume control. You're going to have to, it might be a little bit of a battle. I don't think it's love, guys. I think it is. Your perspective on the relationship has changed. What's changed with the Hanged Man for my Gemini friends? Thank you. The Nine of Wands. You feel very strongly. Now, the Hermit was in reverse, and any of you that might have seen some of my previous readings, I always turn my deck right side up before I start. That way, if it comes out in reverse, I know it was meant for you. The Hermit here is in reverse, so I think that you don't trust this person's advice any longer. Your perspective has changed on this. This Queen of Water, she's very kind and sweet on the outside, but not necessarily through and through. Oh, what do we got? Got some over the, and what do we have here? The Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. Your perspective is changing on things. You want to take a leap of faith. Whatever it is that you've been building, you may be, in fact, cutting it off with the Justice card. You may be, I think you feel like you can't leave. What's the World card here? Now, when I say leave, I mean leave a job, leave a position. It could be leave a relationship, but I really feel this is business. What is the World card here for, please? Why is the World card here for my Gemini? Okay, we had two jump out. The Eight of Cups and what is this one? It is the Five of Cups. So both cards of regret, both cards of reflection and sorrow and sadness and leaving it behind. So I would say to you, my Gemini friends, that whatever is going on over here with the distrust, whatever your perspective is that's changed, you don't trust this advice anymore from the Hermit. So that's a Virgo person as well. Wheel of Fortune is changing things for you, and you're about to go out on your own, and perhaps with the family's backing, perhaps you're going to be moving the family business. I don't know why I'm thinking business here, but it really feels like this is the boss here. I think you're going to get the justice you deserve, something that you've been fighting for a long time. You've worked really hard for this, okay? And you have not yet seen your rewards. Why is the Nine of Air here, the Nine of Swords? What gives you anxiety? You're going to get some good news. You're going to get some, the cup offered to you, my Gemini friends. The Nine of Air. Why is the Nine of Air here, please, for my Gemini friends? Ah, the Empress. So what did I say? I think it's probably a female in your life. I think it might be a mother figure in your life. Now I've got the Emperor and the Empress. So this is, I think, going to disrupt a family situation and a family business at that. Okay? Tell me what gives you anxiety about the Empress. Are you worried about creating your own place, your own space, your own stability here with the Ten of Pentacles? Are you worried about moving to a new place? The Chariot card, movement. You're worried that it's not going to be fair. I think you're worried about being independent. You're worried how this Empress, this boss person, this nurturing on the outside person is going to feel about you going off independently. Well, you know what? It's not up to them. Your perspective has changed. Nine of Air. What is the Nine of Swords doing here for my Gemini friends, please? Got one that fell. Jumping all around. The Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting to do this for a long time, okay? You've been waiting for your new direction, your new exciting opportunity to come in for you. And it's here, okay? It's here. It's right here on the table for you, my Gemini friends. But you've got to make the decision to go for it. It's what you want. It's what you wish. It's what you have faith in. But you've got to put it into action here. The Six of Fire. This is coming home to a hero's welcome. This is public recognition. Someone saying, wow, I never thought you'd do that. And truthfully, I think that's what this is. Wow, I never thought you'd do that. Magician. But you know what, my Gemini friends? You are the masters of manifestation. Do whatever it takes to make this happen for yourself. Make it fair, make it right, make it legal for you. Okay, so what do we got here? This is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. So I'm not telling you to charge in and blow everything up, okay? That's not what's happening here. You're making subtle moves, but you are making decisions towards your new direction, your new exciting opportunity. The Emperor is now in reverse here in this deck, as is the Ace of Cups. So you are unfulfilled in this situation. Either that or the Emperor, the boss person, this perhaps mother figure, is really upset with what's happened. The Ace of Cups, that's in reverse, that's a devastating blow. Transformation, the Death card. What do we got going on here? We've got the Queen of Wands. So taking action and laser focus on the changes to bring about your abundance, your stability, your foundation. You are the breadwinner here at the King of Pentacles, so that's also Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So perhaps there's one of those involved as well. But the fire signs, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it seems to be a battle with them. Okay, it seems to be a battle. The Aries person seems to be a battle. But now I've got the Leo card here, the Strength card, telling me that you are strong enough, in fact, to take this on, my Gemini friends, strong enough to bring it about to whatever it is you want to manifest. So don't let whatever is upside down here. You're going to have to turn the Emperor on his head and pour that cup of love out. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't get it back, but right now it's upsetting, and I don't think the Emperor is going to like it. Anything further here from my Gemini friends? June of 2019. Emperor. Excuse me, not the Emperor. I'm looking at the Emperor. Anything further here? No? I'm going to leave it at that. So take control, my Gemini friends. Take control of your future. It's your future, not somebody else's. Okay? Maybe you're tired of working for the boss all these years. It's time to strike out on your own, perhaps. Build something that you have a lot of faith that you can do. It's a scary situation, no question. The Two of Swords is a decision where you don't really know all of the facts. And it's been a lifelong situation of reflection and perhaps lining up all of those cups that didn't serve you, and now you're bringing that to a conclusion with the world. So let's pull you in a Spirit of the Animals Oracle card and see what your thought process is. What is your next and final message here? Geminis, thank you very much. Here we go. What do we have? Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. What was I just saying? You can create this. This is up to you, but you've got to leave behind what is not serving you. And I truly think it's a family business that you are walking away from, my Gemini friends. I do wish you the best. I hope that that this resonates with you and it finds you well. If you'd like a private reading, please do check out KarmicOneTarot.com, where you can book directly into my calendar, usually within just a few days or a week or so. So thank you very much. Don't forget, love readings up on Vimeo. Check out the link in the description box. Thanks very much. See you mid-month.